on the read today. I don't. Yeah, I will probably read a little bit faster today, just because we do have a lot more to read than before. I don't even fireworks for some reason. I don't even have so well online. I just. It's been so much, and tomorrow is one of my closest friend's birthday. And I gotta run tomorrow. Like, gotta keep my training up for the half marathon, because that half marathon is in exactly 3 weeks. From today on, in the 3 weeks. So, without further ado, I'm just gonna start with the reading, because yeah, as I said, we have a lot more. We have around 3,000 more words today to read. And yesterday we took forever to read that amount. I mean, to be fair, most of it went into that one SCP where it was a riddle, and and I tried to like solve it, and I just couldn't really get it done. Which I have left that for myself to solve tomorrow. But yeah, okay. Let's get started while we're here. Is everything working? Yes. Let me try something. Okay, good. I just wanted to check, because like I realized yesterday's reading, for some reason, it recorded my keyboard sound, even though I'm muted. Like there was like something still recording my keyboard sound, so I was like trying to figure out what that was. I think we can move this a little. No. Why did I do that? Just face me. Okay. All right. Notorious MDG wrote this one. No office page for this person. Here we go. This is the one we need. Yes, no office page for this one. And Notorious MDG wrote Halsey's hammer. All right, here we go. Everything else. My eye is, of course, it's itchy now. At the moment, I'm like, oh yeah, it's good. Let's start reading fast. All right. I mean, this is a short one to start with, so that just means the next ones are long. Object class safe. Special containment procedures -1 through -4 were disassembled and transported for reassembly to Site 76. -5 through -24 have been stored at Secure Armament Wing, Site 76, with detonator assemblies removed pending further testing. SCP-2220 is a group of naval warships belonging to the United States Navy Task Force 38.3, arrayed in close formation that manifested along with approximately 2.1 km cubed of seawater. It's a naval warship, okay. 32 meters beneath, 39 degrees, 75 degrees at 23 hours, so past midnight. 8/9/2014, these vessels have been further designated as follows. -1 Essex class aircraft carrier, USS Bonhomme Richard, CV-31. -2 Benham class destroyer, USS Stack, DD-406. -3 Benham class destroyer, USS Wilson, DD-408. Okay, what kind of fire? What is today? Some sort of special day? It's the 22nd of September. What am I missing something? Why is there so many fireworks outside? -4 Adoscosa class oiler, USS Adoscosa AO-66. Vessel to forward of the smokestack is missing. Edge of missing sections curvature consistent with -5 aperture radius. -1 through -4 were located intact but battle damaged amid the debris of the Sea Courtier Post extract. Mystery sinkhole swallows local mall. Reminds me of that one horror movie where the mall gets like flooded and there's like sharks in the mall. Excess seawater was tested for anomalous effects and drained via pipeline to the Delaware River. Oh, I need to see this. Now I'm... I hear it, but I just don't see it. That is... I'm not sure if you guys can hear it. But, yeah, that's odd. That is odd. Okay. Anomalous effects and drained via pipeline to the all working machinery, weapons, aircraft, crew effect, and remains were moved to Site 76 for further study. Class A amnestics were administered to all first responding personnel, and a cover story involving a previously undiscovered aquifer collapsing was disseminated to local news organizations. Foundation recovery teams dispatched to the site found that in the case of each vessel, all personnel found aboard were deceased at their battle stations. Ongoing autopsies of the crew have determined that the cause of death in each case, aside from those found with obvious combat-related injuries, was found to be an abrupt cessation of cardiac action potential resulting in sudden cardiac arrest. This ship sounds like like the effect of Death Note. Like either they have very specific deaths, or all of them had cardiac arrests. Autopsies on crew remains are scheduled to be completed on the 10th, 15th, 2015. Operational orders found aboard -1 indicate that the vessel were involved in combat operations supporting the Operation Olympic landings of the southern tip of Kyushu, specifically Ariake Bay. The last entry in the captain's logbook, dated 11/4/1945, describes a catastrophic losses being taken by the Allied ground units attempting to secure the Ariake beachhead. Special weapons delivered by -1's aircraft were authorized in an attempt to force a breakthrough. -1 was the USS Bonhomme Richard, the aircraft one, yes. 19 aerial bombs superficially resembling the Little Boy nuclear device, designated -5 to -24, were located in the -1's forward magazine. How big is Little Boy again? Isn't Little Boy like massive? 3 meters. Yeah, it's 3 meters, and there's like 20. It's like around 19 of them in the forward magazine. That is crazy. Inventory manifests indicate that -1 sailed from Pearl Harbor Naval Base on the 10th, 25th, 1945 with 25 devices. These records further indicate that the 5 had been used operationally on the 11th, 1945, and 1 was undergoing emergency maintenance, what was noted as a detonator mechanism issue. There is a picture here that just says -5 prior to testing. The latter device is presently unaccounted for and believed to be responsible for the manifestation incident. These devices were removed from -1 and are currently stored at Site 76, Secure Armament Wings. Okay, here we got the test detonation of -5 on 2000. Resulted in the creation of a spherical Einstein-Rosen aperture 1 kilometer in diameter, centered on -5's location, resulting in the instantaneous disappearance of the entire target area within the sphere. So is Einstein-Rosen like the mushroom cloud? Einstein-Rosen aperture. Like okay, so like, okay. Okay. On Dash was located in the instantaneous disappearance of the entire target area within the sphere. No concussive force was observed during the detonation, so they just fucking... The location of the missing terrain remains unknown. Test observation indicate that the aperture created is non-traversable and apparently functions as a one-way trip to an unknown destination space-time. So basically, it's a 1 kilometer nuke that just absorbs whatever is in that surface. Further testing with 2 of the devices has been approved. That is... Okay, first... actually, hold on. You guys get to like see what I write here. Post. SCP-222. At first, I thought it was just going to be a bunch of ghost ships, but I do think the little boys... Well, I'm just gonna say... be absorbing whatever surface they come in contact with and sending it away somewhere is such a creative, scary way to fight a war. I wonder if any other SCP is connected to this. There we go. Because I'm wondering, like, if any other SCPs might, you know, be like, yeah, this is where all the shit got sent to. It would be very interesting if that was the case. It would be very interesting if they did that. Because you could technically do that, like, oh, hey, there's a bunch of like debris and even like Second World War material in this alternate reality or different dimension, and it looks like almost like they got blown up by a bomb, and then we're like, oh, that sounds like like oh, Halsey's hammer. I wonder if that's gonna be the case, or if somebody maybe does that in the future, because that. I wonder what Halsey means. I know, so I realized I don't have to. I didn't get my text thing out. Let me just quickly do that. There we go. Is Halsey like Let me actually look up who Halsey is. Halsey. If there's like any, like, I mean, there's of course like a lot of 1940. Here we go, William Halsey. In April 1940, Halsey's ship as part of the... so there's a couple admirals called Halsey, which will fit with the Admiral Halsey report. Maybe that's the one. Maybe Admiral Halsey is the reason why this is called, because it is an admiral in the Second World War. Okay, I will have to like look into that. I think if I look into him a little bit, you know, I can brighten my knowledge of history, then I think this SCP will be even more interesting. And I will recommend that to people as well who don't know much about this SCP or about Halsey either. I think that would be a fun little like deep dive to do.